students get selected to participate with our Eastern District Honor Band Clinic. Unfortunately, because of some inclement weather that we had, they weren't able to participate in the actual clinic, but we do want to recognize the students that had a chance to earn that honor. So if you would, please stand and be recognized. All right, so the next piece is Amber. All right, the next selection is next, but before we do that, that was one joke. Anyway, we have some students that get selected to participate in our Region 5 Honor Band Clinic. We'd like to recognize those students now, so if you would please stand. All right, so thank you. So with these students that got selected for these honor band, what that means is they had a what we call an etude or prepared solo that they had to learn They performed that before a judge. They had some skills that they had to play. Then they had to recite some terms, music terms, and then sight read, and then hope and pray that they got a score high enough to make a band. So we're real proud of those students there. The next selection that we will play for you guys is entitled Crush by Mr. Robert W. Smith. of all the Baptist ministers in the state, I will tell you this: we're not gonna hold you much longer. All right, so we got one more selection. Before we do that, we'd like to recognize and appreciate a few people. So first, we'd like to ask that our seniors stand and be recognized. So we want to thank you for your years of service to the band program, and we wish you the best in the future. And then we got a young lady. She's not a senior, but this is her last performance with us. She got some good news, bad news. She got accepted into the governor's school for science and mathematics. So we'd like to show our appreciation to this. If there's any band parents in the house tonight, chorus parents in the house tonight, we'd like to thank you for your support of our programs. If you will, please be stand and be recognized. Pop tune entitled Can We Talk? It features alumnus Chip Murdoch on percussion and current student on vocals, Mr. Jaden McCollum.
Cause so was I. Now I dream.